We are at the Fresno Yosemite International Airport, preparing to go to Minnesota. Sarah, why are we going to Minnesota?
We are having our wedding reception.
So during our first wedding, it was actually a little ways into the second lockdown in California. So our wedding consisted mainly of our immediate family and our bridal party. So pretty small, pretty simple. And so really none of Sarah's extended family and friends in her hometown could come. So instead, we are bringing the wedding to them now. We're having a second wedding reception in Minnesota.
Doing good, Judah.
Judah, you look super cool.
Yeah,
What are you holding there?
I'm holding my penguin in my suitcase.
Southwest just very recently came to Fresno Yosemite International Airport. So this was my very first time flying on that airline, and now I get the hype. They are amazing. Their staff is great. The being able to pick your seat is cool. I'm usually flying United out of that place, and let me just say that Southwest blows United out of the water. They made the flight experience way more enjoyable.
Darker.
Second flight's been delayed.
It's costing 8.
Sarah's really not happy about that.
It's colder.
We've arrived safely in Minnesota. We're waiting for our bags.
Judith, are you excited?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that smooth work. Okay, Judah, we gotta watch for the other one now.
All right.
All right.
We're here.
When we arrived in Minnesota, we were greeted with a beautiful banner that my niece and nephew created for us. It was just beautiful to see the time and effort they put into it, and we really loved it.
And I want to point out, look closely at all those nice things. Now, right there, Joshua, the best. All right, I am currently in the basement of my parent-in-law's home in Minnesota. And Sarah and I are getting dressed for our second wedding reception. And it's kind of interesting for us both to be getting dressed for our wedding together. So
Hi.
literally, she's got her wedding dress. I got the clothes that I wore. We're wearing the same thing we wore on our wedding day. We're getting ready for it together.
All right.
How do you feel?
I'm so nervous. I'm just kidding. I'm excited. I'm excited to be getting ready with you. I'm excited to celebrate you with my friends and family from my childhood. And I'm excited for them to all see that I finally found the love of my life.
It's definitely a little unique for me because I've never met most of these people. So none of my people from California are here, except for Judah. So I'm meeting all these people, the friends and extended family, for the first time. I will say these clothes are just a tad tighter since my wedding day. I put on a few pounds, but I'm going to lose them when we get back.
I've put on a few pounds too. I don't want to talk about it.
All right, Sarah has got her dress on here most of the way. You able to turn around? Or?
Oh.
It's pretty cool putting my wife's wedding dress on for her. How many grooms get to do that? Okay, you look great. You do look handsome, and I'm getting Judah ready, who's almost ready. I gotta put his jacket on and his shoes. Oh, we gotta tuck in your shirt.
These are my socks.
Yes. Judah and Sarah.
Final
looking pretty
touches.
good.
And we gotta hurry because we're supposed to be there in 15 minutes.
Oh, how typical of a wedding. We're running late.
Hi!
Hi.
There we are together.
Judah, you look so handsome.
Yeah.
You're taking your penguin?
Yeah.
Turn around, show me your outfit. Look at me. Oh, yeah.
And have a bear.
We're hanging out in Steve and Debbie's front yard. This is where my wife grew up. This is the house that she was born and raised in. It's kind of cool to see it. Oh, and there she is. Oh, she shut the door. There she is. Surprise. Well, you look incredible.
Found my mom's house keys.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I don't know how she manages to carry that around.
That's why she has so many back problems.
Getting buckled up. We are going on a trip. Where are we going, Judah?
The wedding.
The wedding reception.
Can I just say I really like this car? Can this be a wedding gift?
Last minute, we decided to go ahead and do our wedding dance all over again.
which was a choreographed dance with about 4 different tracks that I edited into one that had a mixture of slow dancing, some fast stuff there, and some swing dancing too. But the reception was fun. It was great meeting all of these people, and the food was good.
I got to see some people at the reception who I hadn't seen in 10, 15, or even 20 years. That was pretty cool.
On our wedding day, when we cut the cake, it was done very formally, very delicately. And I guess Sarah had it in her that she wanted to make up for that at this particular reception. Why'd you do that, Sarah? Why'd you do it?
Oh my goodness.
Up my nose, in my beard.
Down my dress, in my eyes.
Oh my.
That was fun. Well, you know what? It's like I said in the video clip. If you start it, I'll finish it. Just remember that. Reception is concluded. What you think, babe?
It was fun. It was fun. And I feel very thankful for the efforts and the time and energy Mom and Dad put into doing that for us.
It was so bright that orange sheen is.
He's talking about the camera.
He had so many pictures being taken of him. He's just sick of the flashing lights. So.
It was really cool to share with Josh and Judah the church where I grew up and show them all the different classrooms where I used to play and hide and worship. And it's a pretty small church now. It's actually turned into more of a Liberian church, which it has awesome culture, and they're great people and very honoring, and were very welcoming to us.
And Judah got to have Sunday school being taught by none other than his grandma Debbie here. And then Sarah promptly gave us a tour of the church campus, which was much bigger than I realized. All the places that she would go to, the places that she maybe shouldn't know about, and even how kind of mischievous she would be over the years. We got a little bit of a window into her church history. So this gentleman over here was Sarah's youth pastor. So how was Sarah when she was a teenager?
She was a challenging student. She challenged many times.
I wanted to know where the scripture reference
When I
is.
quote the scripture, she asked me, "Where can I find that scripture?" And she made me to study my lesson. So she was a very good student.
When I was a kid, I would just go running around the church all the time. And one of the times I was running around the church corner right here,
Thank you.
I cracked my head open. And I had to get stitches. And I wasn't too happy about that. So this wall and I have had an encounter.
Have a blood relation.
We have a blood relation.
When that's counting higher, then it's recording.
Now we're doing some touristy stuff. We are going to the Mall of America. Sarah's grown up here, so she's used to this. Judah and I have never been here. I'm excited to see if the mall lives up to its name.
At one time, it was the largest mall in the world.
Oh, it's not anymore?
I believe they've built a larger mall somewhere in India. Is there a
Lame.
larger mall?
The Mall of America definitely lived up to its name. This place was enormous. And I've been to big malls before, especially in India, but this mall was on another level. There was so much to experience, so much stuff that even if you were just walking through this mall, not even really taking your time to visit a lot of places, I don't think you'd be able to see everything in a day.
And he got a little piece of my history as well, because when I was in high school, I had the opportunity to sing with my choir here a few different times.
For lunch, we stopped at the Rainforest Cafe. If you have not eaten at one of these places, you need to. It is so cool with all these animatronic animals they have. The lighting, you can see Judah's mouth dropping there in awe at the starry sky they have on the ceiling and the shooting star. All these cool animals there that are making noises, that are moving around at you, and they're close to your table. You're literally having your meal in a jungle.
And the first time it rained in the jungle, Judah was a little freaked out. But then I said to him, you know what you need to do, Judah? You need to dance in the rain.
We like rain. It's raining. On top of the very entertaining scenery, we also got to enjoy some fantastic food that put some big smiles on our faces. And we concluded with a dessert called the Volcano, which lives up to its name. It looks like a volcano, and it's got a sparkler on it too. That was definitely the highlight of the meal. They have roller coasters in the mall. I didn't know that you could put roller coasters inside a mall. I didn't even know that was a thing. So this was, when I saw this for the first time, I was just taken back like, oh, that's awesome.
Judah loved playing in that jungle gym, and it was so fun seeing Grandpa and Judah run around and play, and it was fun watching Grandpa try to keep up with Judah.
We were kind of limited with what we could do there, so we didn't get to go on some of the big roller coasters, but we went on a smaller one, and Judah got to experience his very first roller coaster. There's him getting ready to go on it, looking a little nervous. I didn't quite know what to expect. Sometimes these new experiences can be a little challenging for him, but he stuck with it.
See you soon, buddy.
Oh, man. And this was obviously a simple one. It just went in a circle, but it went fast, and it kind of goes up and down a little bit. Definitely a new experience for him. We were just there kind of like with our fingernails in our mouth, not sure what to expect. You can see he's a little overwhelmed from the experience. And there were some tears. But we were very proud of him that he tried something new.
So that was our trip to Minnesota. We had a great time. We loved it. It was a little too short and rushed, but we were so thankful we could do it.